Alright everybody, welcome back to Pinch of Soul Cooking, and in today's lesson we are going to be making some oatmeal cookies. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. So that's what we're making today, and of course everybody has their own different way of making the oatmeal cookies. However, I'm going to do mine my way, and it's going to be with the walnuts. Okay, so I'm excited to make this. Let's go ahead on in the kitchen and make us up some good old oatmeal cookies. All right, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like and follow us, and please share this out with your family and friends, and make this a holiday tradition that you all do every single year, is in the kitchen and making some cookies. All right, this is what you're gonna need to make these oatmeal cookies. All right, so here we go. Here are the ingredients you're gonna need to make this oatmeal cookie recipe. Now look, you can really just take the recipe right off the Quaker Oats. I think it's at the top of it, you know, and they have a recipe on top of that. I'm using this right here, these good old-fashioned oats right here. Okay, this does not have the recipe on the container. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, but this is the one that I had in my cabinet, so this is the one that we're gonna use. Okay, if you hear my husband, excuse him because he's playing Madden right now. You know how men get playing Madden, right? Okay, we're gonna ignore him. Okay, so you're gonna need some flour, some sugar. I'm using, this is optional, okay? I'm using walnuts. You don't have to put these in yours, okay? You can do yours with raisins. That's a very common one because it's oatmeal raisin cookies, you know? You can also take, you know, do pecans or whatever you like, okay? But you don't even have to use these, period, if you don't want to, okay? Of course, yeah, okay? So I measured it out already because I know I need 3 cups. I wanted to make sure I had enough, all right? I'm gonna also be using some brown sugar, some cinnamon, some vanilla extract, butter. I'm not using these, sorry, I know they're in the picture, but these are for something different later. Some eggs and some baking soda, okay? Then I have a few of my utensils here. My mixer, we're gonna be mixing everything in, and then my sheet pan. Well, it's actually a Pampered Chef pan, bar pan, but that's what I'm gonna be using to make these cookies in, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna move you all over here to the mixer so you all can see, and then we'll start mixing everything in, all right? Be right back. All right, so the first thing we're gonna need is we're gonna need to go ahead and get this butter and this cream, and this, I said butter and cream, this butter and this sugar creamed up, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get this butter and this sugar going, okay? I already have the oven preheating to 350 degrees, okay? So that's already going. And please make sure your hands are very, very clean, okay? My hands look so dry right now because I washed them. And of course, I didn't want to put any lotion on them because I don't want to be touching stuff in here. So yeah, that's that. All right, so that was my 1 stick of butter plus another, I believe it was like maybe 6 tablespoons, okay? If I can remember correctly, that's what it is. All right, and then we're gonna do our sugars, all right? So let's grab our sugars. Got my cups ready to go. And we're gonna use a 1/2 cup, okay, of regular sugar. Get that. Measure that, level that all the way out. There we go. And 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Now the brown sugar, you want to make sure you pack that in, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get that going, and we're going to make sure it's getting packed in there, okay? Level that off, it's all packed and good, okay? So there you go. Put that down in there, okay? Now I'm going to also give you a scraper because I know that some of this stuff is going to get stuck to the sides and stuff. You have to, you know, go in and kind of scrape it down. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this down. All right, we got both the sugars and the butter in here. Lock this in place, and let's go. Okay. So while that's working, maybe we should do them even. There we go. We're gonna get all that stuff incorporated. It's going. Get my little scraper here. I'm just gonna stop it real quick because I see stuff is stuck on the side. That butter was getting stuck already. Already getting stuck. Let's get that off. Okay. And go back in. They're well incorporated. I love the smell when it starts to cream together. Oh my gosh, amazing. All right, so while that's going, let's go ahead and get our flour combined. Okay, I'm gonna do that with a sifter. All right. So we're going to do our flour, get that over here. Our flour, our salt, our cinnamon, all of this, all of, you know, the dry ingredients. Lord, I hate this today. Okay, so we're going to need 1.5 cups of flour. Alright, so let's get I just realized y'all can't see me, huh? Hold on, let's stop that. We're gonna move this over just a little bit so y'all can see both at the same time. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna get this started back up. Okay. So again, we need cup. We're gonna need a cup and a half. 1.5 cups. Put that in. Cover that out. That's about 1 cup. And a little bit more. Okay, half. Okay, that's our 1.5 cups of flour. And we need a teaspoon of salt. I did not cut my salt, guys. Okay. A teaspoon of salt. Remember we talked about our little handy dandy, you know, measuring spoon from Camper Chef. So we're gonna put. I'm actually not gonna put a whole teaspoon in. I'm gonna put it to half in. So I remember I did this before, and I'm gonna tell you, I didn't like it with all that salt. Okay, there you go, that's in there. And then we need to put in our cinnamon. So our cinnamon is 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up, and that is looking amazing. Okay, so we got the 1 teaspoon. Level that off. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And I'm going to put in also 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to use a different one because I don't want that cinnamon to get inside my baking soda, okay? So we're going to push this down to 1 teaspoon. Off. Ooh, sneeze. Okay, I'm good. Alright. And it goes. Alright. Now, we're not going to set this out into this bowl. Make sure we get all of the lumps out. Back in there, yes. Why do I have that big old thing? Because I use it for a lot of stuff. Alright, so we got that. This is looking absolutely amazing. Before I continue, let me scrape these sides down one more time. Knock that back. Do some here. So we're gonna scrape these sides down again. Okay. Looks good. All right. All right, so I'm gonna put this in here, and we're gonna sift this stuff all together. Okay. All over the stick. All right. I love this sifter. It's so amazing. Everything. Okay, it is a workout though, y'all. It is a workout. All that out of there. And it looks very, very nice. Okay. It's almost done. So you gotta have patience up in here in the kitchen. Patience. Be okay. All right. We got all that out of there. Okay. Now we gotta add in. This is gonna sit here because this goes in after we add in the wet stuff, which is our eggs. You see me? I had a whole bunch of eggs out, but those right there. However, I'm making other stuff, so that's why those are out over there. Okay, so we're gonna need our eggs, okay? Now, I like to crack this in a separate bowl, so let's look, for this reason right here, see him trying to come out there, shell? This is why we do it in separate containers, okay? In case we get a bag of one, or in case we get a, shell, which I'm so happy that didn't happen, okay? So there you go. One egg in. Two eggs in. We rinse my hands off, or wash my hands after, because we know dealt with this while that's going. Y'all watching that for me? Alright. Oh yes, it's getting good. Ooh, baby. Alright. The hand sink off here. We're gonna use this. You know, I always have a little container of plastic for my trash, right? I ain't got it today, so we're gonna use this cup when we're done with it. Okay. Now we need to add in this vanilla. Okay. I try to measure everything out because baking is one of those things where it's like a science. It's a science. That's 1 tablespoon. But yeah, it's a little bit more because we like vanilla. Okay. Ooh, and it smells amazing. Oh my goodness. Woo-wee. All right. Looks so good. This over here, and I want y'all to be able to see this. Can y'all see? Y'all can't really get the full effect. I'm sorry, I just moved that camera like that. But look at that. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see how creamy that is? It's so creamy. It's so creamy. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and add in our dry ingredients, okay? Hold on. All right, again, y'all might hear my husband. Like I said, he's playing Madden. Pay him no attention. Okay, so now we're gonna add in our flour, okay? Now, woo, I'm trying to make sure this ain't gonna be a mess. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dump some in now, okay? And then we're gonna let that go for a little bit so it can get well incorporated in there. And of course, remember, you gotta stick them sides sometimes, right? Scrape them sides down. Scrape the sides. Okay. I got my little, I gotta keep that on, make sure it stays clean. And we're gonna go ahead and put in some more flour. We're gonna put in the rest of this flour and, you know, mix up the flour, the salt, the baking soda, and the cinnamon. All right, get that going. Did I see that cloud of dust? Okay. Cloud of dust. I had this little contraption thing right here that you put a floater, but I figured y'all wouldn't be able to see it if I did that. Okay. Now let's see, y'all, get y'all down here again. So y'all can see. Oh baby, yes, look at that. You can't tell me that don't look good. Woo-wee. All right. Now you hear my husband again? I told him to be quiet. He don't listen. He's hard-headed. Okay, I'm gonna get my oats and bring them over here. So we're gonna get ready to add those in. Okay, and while that's going, I'm gonna also put in. I said some walnuts. Okay, so sorry if there's a plane going overhead, and they don't know we in here cooking. And tell my folks, don't be flying around my cooking time. Alright, so we're going to put in few. We have the walnuts. Now, these aren't going to go in all of them, okay? Because everybody doesn't like walnuts in my house. But that's okay. I do. So, I'm going to zip this bag, okay? Y'all see this? Real quick. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and use my tenderizer and smash these up. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Remember I showed y'all this when I was making the other meal before. When I did my peppermint bark. So we're going to take this and pretty much that's all we're going to do. Okay? Now, we're about to add in the oats as it's spinning. Okay? Mm-hmm. 3 cups of oats. Okay. I know. It's telling me it's time to get that stuff down off the sides. Okay. Alright, get it down. Now I'm so happy and grateful for this mixer. Let me tell you, my husband bought this for me a few years ago. And I was so excited because trying to mix this stuff by hand is so hard, but it can be done. It can be done, okay? Go ahead and turn this back on. You only have just a little bit left. And go ahead and throw that in there. Okay, we're not going to put the oats in yet because we're going to take some out. Okay? Get down in there. Get in there. Get down in there. Don't be afraid. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there. Get incorporated. Okay, now, this is why it's very important to wash your hands. Okay? And as you can see, Patrice always makes a mess in her kitchen. Always making a mess. But, that's the fun part of cooking. Just clean up after yourself, that's all. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to get y'all in there real quick before I stop it. Yes, yes. Looks good. Alright. So we're going to take these out now. And we're ready to put them on our sheets here, okay? So, this is our sheet pan that we're going to be using. This is actually a bar pan from Campbell Shelf. It doesn't need anything on it, okay? We're just going to put it directly on there and be good to go. So give me 1 second while I get my hands all cleaned up, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back now. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, because I'm right-handed and this is facing kind of weird for me. All right, so first we gotta get all this goodness off of here. Okay. Fall, get on in there. All right, now I'm going to detach this for right now. I'll put it back on when we're ready for it, which I forgot to get me at least something to hold it. So give me a second. Okay, I'm going to just set this down onto a little plate here. All right, get my scoop ready, and we're just going to go ahead and mash this down in there. Okay, now, woo, looks amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little scooper here, okay, and we're gonna scoop these out, and we're gonna put them right over there. Okay, now the good thing about Pampered Chef and their bar pan, this is basically stoneware, so this stuff is amazing. These pans that they have, they're just simply amazing. I just don't say it like that. They are. I love them. I have quite a few of them. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do. Take the little scoops. That's all we're doing. Taking some scoops and putting them on to this bar pan here. Okay. There we go. And my kids are gonna be so excited when they see that I've made cookies today. They've been waiting for these cookies. They're like, Mom, when are you gonna start making cookies? I'm like, oh my goodness, they're coming. Okay. So, there we go. That's the first set of cookies. All right, I'm gonna show you what these look like. So, we have 12 oatmeal cookies, okay? Remember, these does not have the walnuts in them, so these are gonna go into the I almost hit the microwave, y'all. Lord, I need some more coffee. I need some more coffee. Jesus, help me. All right, so these are gonna go in the oven. Remember, I got it at 350 degrees. We're gonna put them in for about 30 maybe 30 minutes. I'm gonna time it, and then I'll tell you exactly how much time it took. Okay, so into the oven these go, and we'll come back before I add in the walnuts for the next one. Okay, be back. All right, so we are back, and the first batch is out of the oven. Now let me tell you, I think it's because of this particular pan that I'm using, but it was only in there for 21 minutes. And then I was like, let me look in here real quick. And I was looking, I seen smoke, y'all. Like, not black smoke or anything, but like a little bit of smoke coming off the cookies. I was like, oh, hold up. So these are actually done. So again, I think it's the pan that I'm using. Is it maybe the reason why they cook so fast? I'm not even sure. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead on and take these bad boys out of here. Yes, oh my gosh, yes, they're done. So this is the first batch right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put in another batch of the oatmeal cookies without walnuts again. Okay, and yes, yep. And see, it's not really hard to get off, but some of it did stick a little bit, as you can see, but that's okay. That's what this pan is actually for. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to add in some more, and we're gonna put these inside of the oven. Again, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm just gonna set it for basically 20 minutes and then check on them. I might check on them around 15 minutes just to make sure that they're good. And I'm actually happy with how I spaced those out, because as you can see, they expanded. That one may come out a little funny looking, but they expanded, which is, you know, what I expected them to do. And I'm happy, you know, the way I spaced them out. I didn't crowd it. As you notice, I didn't crowd them together. So that was a good thing. Okay. And so what I'm going to do though is I'm going to put these into the oven, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to actually put in the walnuts, and then that way they're ready to go once these come out the oven. Okay. And it's funny because I'm looking at the time, my son should be coming home really soon, and he's going to be happy to see that there's cookies ready for him to eat. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and toss these into the oven for about, like I said, between 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to check them at 15 to see how they're doing, okay? So we will be back. Okay, we're back. So we're going to go ahead and add in, sorry about the camera movement. We're going to go ahead and add in these walnuts, okay? Let me take that out. Again, if you hear my husband, I apologize. He's so rude. But I love him. He's just so passionate about his game. And yes, he's still playing it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add in a few of these walnuts in, because I like the walnuts in mine. And let's see, that should be, you know what? Bump it. There we go. Just add all this in here. All right, so got that in. Put that down. Lock it in place, and we're gonna go ahead and mix those in there. Get on in there, walnuts. Mix in there. Yes, 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 yes. So we don't have to mix this for long, remember, because it was already basically mixed. So I think that right there should be good enough. I'm looking down inside just to, you know what, hold on. Again, let me just scrape. And then one more time, and then that should be perfectly good. I'm telling you, I cannot wait. Okay, one more time. Yep, I see those walnuts being mixed in. Okay, we're all done and set to go. So the cookies, like I said, we have one batch already out, the other batch is inside, and then when that come out, we're gonna do a taste test. We're gonna let these cool off, and then we're gonna pack them up into a little Tupperware container, and I'm gonna show you how I keep mine fresh longer. All right, so we'll be back. Okay, everybody, so I just took out the second batch of cookies, and now my son just walked through the door. My daughter just came downstairs, so they see that the cookies have been made. But what we're gonna do is I'm going to take these ones off of here, and I'm going to place them inside of my container here, so we can mess with the bottom, but that's okay, that's all right. So we can actually put these up on top and then put our oatmeal cookies with the walnuts in. Okay, so let's do that. I could just pick these up. My hands are actually pink, but you know, people have a complex about people touching their food. No, my kids don't have one. Okay, so that's over there. Now let's take, ooh, these are nice. Now these cooked for 17 minutes. Okay, that one's look kind of crazy. All right, but these cooked, like I said, for 17 minutes in the oven at 350 degrees. Okay, and oops. They smell amazing, guys. Oh my goodness, they smell so good. Okay, now Remember those oatmeal cookies? I mean, the ones we just did with the, what you call that? Walnuts. We're about to go over there now and put those in. So I'm opening up this little thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop off everything and put these new ones right on top. And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with these cookies also in a minute here. Okay, so I'm just scraping off this other stuff here. I'm about to take off my tool and put that in my sink to get washed. Okay, so let's put that down in the sink. All right, here is the rest of the cookies. Now these are the ones that have the walnuts on them. Okay, no one in my house is allergic to any kind of peanut, so we should be good. Even if they do get a hold of this one, they should be just fine. They might not like them. We'll find out. We're gonna test it out and see what they think. All right, so here we go. Getting these right on in there. Ooh, that's a big one. It's okay though, that's okay. All right. A little bit more. Okay. Whoop. Put that over there. Y'all, can y'all see those walnuts in there? I see the walnuts. I'm gonna actually have them. Let's see, I'm gonna make these last two kind of big. I'm gonna be able to use all my dough. Okay. I have a little bit more in here. I'm gonna add this one to, which one looks small? This one looks small, right? I'm gonna add it to that, okay? So now this is gonna go into the oven again for about 17 minutes. All right, so you see I had this in a plastic container, right? So how I store mine to keep them fresh is I just put in a piece of bread, okay? I know that's gonna sound strange, however, it works. And then you just seal it up. Of course, you put it down real tight and it'll stay fresh, okay? But right now, I'm gonna actually taste one of these. Anybody else wanna taste a cookie? Woo. Come get one. What? So you got a cookie? Mm-hmm. The edge is like crispy, but it's kind of chewy. I know. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter which one. All of these just out the oven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thumbs up. All right. Those are the results. So, yes. Oatmeal cookie. Homemade. Absolutely delicious. So, when y'all get a chance, go ahead on and subscribe. Matter of fact, do that right now. Subscribe. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to this channel, Pinch of Soul Cooking. Make sure you go ahead and like this video if you like what we made today. And I want you to go ahead and share this with your family and your friends. Okay? Test it out. Let me know what you think. It's so good. I'll say it's like crunchy on this part, but chewy in that part, the inside. It's so good. All right. I'm gonna wait for this other batch to come out. I'll take a picture of that when I get the rest of those out. Okay. Y'all have a fantastic day. Bye now.